Okay, so Mindy Barron, is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
So Mindy, how long? First of all, thanks for taking the call. I know you're busy. I'm gonna make this short for you, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. Of course, if you have anything for me, I'd be happy to answer for you. But you did my cross sell training on Monday, and I'm hoping that you'll be a consistent attendee. Every Monday, I'm going to continue to do it. It'll never go away. But Mindy,
Sure.
before the training, how much did you cross sell? What was your experience with cross selling?
Maybe a little bit here and there, but I didn't really have anyone else telling me the benefit of it or kind of helping me or showing me that process. So a few clients, and that's about it.
Okay, and you started on your power base, your current clients, right? This
Right.
week, this
Yep.
week, just today, just
Yes.
yesterday.
Just yesterday. Yes. Like I
And
literally watched it. Well, I watched it on Monday. I kind of got cut off, finished it yesterday. And right at the part at the end where you basically said, I think you're being lazy or, whatever
you're
you
a
said. I
pansy.
think Pansy was in there. Yes. I was like, you know what? Let me just pause him real quick. And I'm going to start calling my clients. Literally, the first client I called, done.
I swear to God,
That
it's
was
crazy.
it.
It's
Went
so crazy.
right into the application, and that was it.
What'd you sell them?
Wow. Do what?
What did you sell them?
Hospital indemnity plan.
Phenomenal.
And
Look, let me
yeah.
tell you something about. So I found out. I contacted Heartland about you. The level
Yes.
that
Let me pull it up real quick. I think the whole annual was almost 600. I think I remember.
let's just use it as an
seeing.
example. 600 AP times 0.65. You'll get a 9-month advance if that's what you signed up for. I don't know, but if you get 9-month
I
advance,
really don't know.
well, either way, you're gonna get
Yeah.
$390 total. Okay, over the
Yeah,
next 12
okay.
months for that one deal. Now, you did it three. You wrote 3 yesterday, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
And
And
then-
I did that one, which I went through Heartland National on one, and then I was like, okay, well, let's switch to Aetna. Let me just do that.
It's okay.
Yeah. So I was just doing it just because I haven't really done, the cancer products and stuff like that very much and ran through their apps. So that was really the only reason I was doing that. I kind of liked Heartland National a little bit more, just the ease of running through things. I liked how you showed how to set the screens up too and add the premiums and show the different levels. That helped me a lot. Just kind of straight to the point. That's what I want to know.
You did the gold,
that
silver,
helped a
bronze,
lot.
right?
Yes, yeah, and I showed it like that. I actually sadly ran across some clients that I called that didn't qualify, literally just got a diagnosis, and that makes me feel bad.
Got a solution. Got a solution for you. Okay. Solution is you have to leave it open to. You could always call those people back, by the way, and say, "Hey, I found something that'll help you." Home health care. Okay, so let me pull up the brochure for you.
Okay.
So let me share my screen. So home health care is awesome. So what it will do is home health care, it first of all, it has a hospital benefit built into it right here. So the reason I say this is because they literally they have to really be in a messed up situation to not qualify for this policy.
Okay.
They have to actually be getting home health care, or they actually have to be like in an assisted living facility, or expecting to have something like that happen. There's 4 questions, very, very easy. So you can always pivot to this, right?
Okay.
And so if that happens, say, no problem with your health issues. I've actually got something that might be a little bit more suitable for you, because if they're in a situation where they just got a diagnosis or whatever, they already have this mentality that they can't get anything, right? So what you do is you tell them, hey, look, I can get you something and actually very valuable for you. And then you explain to them the difference between home health aid and home health care.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right.
And then the difference is one's medical and one's not. It's simple. Care's not going to pay for somebody to come and wipe your ass. They're not. They're not going to pay for somebody to come help get you out of bed and take you to the recliner. all that is coming out of your personal pocket. So I can get you something for that. I can get you up to, let's say, $400 a day or $600 a day. Look, gold, silver, bronze. Simple, okay? But I can get you up to $600 a day, but not only that, I can also get you an additional $150 a day for home health aid. But they can use this money for anything.
Sure.
Medicare might be covering their home health care well. Say they got a Medicare Advantage plan, it's covering their home health care as well as can be covered. But they have some other stuff that's coming out of their own pocket or whatever. This policy is going to come in, and even if they don't even need the money, it'll just put money in their pocket like clockwork.
Now, but they all need the money.
They all need the money, exactly. Now, prescription drugs. This policy has a prescription drug cashback benefit. So if you have a $720 a year premium on this policy, it literally will pay for the policy. Literally. Okay. As long as they have, so the way it works is they pay $15 for generic and $30 for name brand drugs. So if they have 10 medications that they get every 3 months, that means that they're getting 40 prescriptions a year. If they're getting 40 prescriptions filled a year, they get, let's say that they're all generic, it's 40 times 15, which is $600. So they get a $600 check at the end of the year for all those medications.
Whether they're paying zero copay for those generics or not.
Exactly. So, doesn't matter what they're paying for them. They can have full Medicaid. Everything's covered. They still get the $600.
Right.
So it's basically a policy that they could potentially get for free. I've got clients that make money on this policy. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's a very easy selling point. You add in the hospital confinement rider. You also tell them, hey, look, do you want to rely on your husband to take care of you, or do you want to rely on your wife to take care of you? This policy is there because, long-term care is thousands of dollars a month. This policy is not very expensive. It comes in and pays you directly if you have this situation come up where you're not able to perform 2 of your 6 daily living activities. And the reality is it'll pay you a bunch of money, and you can use that money for whatever you need to use it for. Because home health aid it's not paid for by Medicare. VA covers it, some, like 20 hours a week. But that's how you pivot to people that are unhealthy. If they can't qualify for that, then you're out of luck. But that's the pivot there.
Okay, that's good to know.
The main thing is, Mindy, first of all, thank you. Okay? Because it's amazing to me. I have trained so many people, and you would not believe. It is so irritating to me. You would not believe how many people are out there that don't listen to me. And it blows my freaking mind, because you saw it. As soon as you called somebody, they were like, yeah, wow, weren't they?
It was super easy. I was like, wow, I've just been sitting here being comfortable and, leaving my house, driving here, doing whatever, just normal day-to-day being comfortable. And I have. And then, I watched that and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this.
How many clients do you have?
It's easy. Around 1,300, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. You got a lot of money to make. A lot of money to make.
So, yeah, it's kind of exciting. And actually, whenever you messaged me and said, here just a minute ago when we got on, I just got done selling another one. I love
that. I love it.
Like almost instantly whenever you message me, I'm like, oh, that's funny because I just did another one. Yes. Yeah.
Good job. All right. So the one thing I was going to tell you, first and foremost, pipelining, like I was talking about, you're doing a wonderful job. Go through your book of business, keep track of it, and then whoever doesn't answer the phone, go back and hit those again. I'm telling you, 1,300 clients, after it's all said and done, you will probably have cross-sold about 30% of them. So that is 390 people. If you do that, 390 average commission, let's just say $350, you're making $135K. You can do that in the next 30 days. Like, you can literally make so much freaking money. And what you're doing is you're strengthening the relationship with your clients too. They're not going to go anywhere, which they aren't going to leave you anyway, Mindy. But those clients, you're strengthening a relationship, and they're gonna tell their friends more about you now. You're giving them value that they didn't even realize they needed. So
well, and even the people that said no, or they weren't interested, or whatever, I was able to help them answer another question. They thanked me. So it's not like I'm really wasting any time anyways. But yeah, being able to have the chance to help somebody and add something else.
I've had people say, I'm just so worried that they're gonna like scream at me, and I'm like, what are you talking about? They're just regular
Everybody
people.
was like really happy that I called and thanked me and said thank you for thinking of me. I mean, so I mean, no one was like that at all.
Thank you for doing what I told you to do. I appreciate it. It means more to me than you know.
Thank you for doing the training, because I'm like, somebody who's relatable, that gets to the point. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, we can all get product training, and click a link and do all that. And that's not really, I don't want to do any of that. Like, I just want to sit with somebody who I can relate with, who's to the point and explains, okay, open this screen, do this, do that. And I mean, it was simple.
Awesome. So, I'm super happy to hear that.
I appreciate it.
Mindy, I appreciate you. Is there anything else you want to tell the people viewing this on social media, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is?
I mean, I would just say, if you want to make more money and make it simple to attend the trainings, I mean, it motivated me. It worked. And I mean, I wouldn't be afraid to, especially to call any of your current book at all. That's really silly.
And then this coming Monday, we'll teach you how to add it in appropriately to your actual script, what you're doing right now. And when you talk to them, because here's what should happen, Mindy, going forward, when you write a new deal, you should, okay, the Medicare part's done, boom, same script, just add it to the script, right? Add it to what you're already doing. And then you go ahead and cross-sell the gold, silver, bronze gap coverage, cancer, heart attack, stroke, and hospital indemnity. Well, then months down the road, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months down the road, you call them and you say, hey, by the way, got a nice new shiny object for you. Check this out. Home health care, final expense, recovery care, whatever it is.
Awesome.
So I appreciate you. I'm going to, first and foremost, everybody join in on the training every single Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. I had to think about it for a second. I'll drop the link in this description. Appreciate you, Mindy.
All right. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
Hold on one second. I'm not hanging up with you.